Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about some tips and tricks on how to play John Mayer's Slow Dancing in a Burning Room, maybe a little bit more like how John might play it. It's going to employ a lot of different techniques that John would use on a regular basis. But before that, if you liked the tones that you heard in the intro clip, that is coming from my Fractal FM9 Turbo on the floor back here. And it's a preset that I created around the Fractal 2-Rock J35, but I did a bunch of heavy EQing to get it to sound more like a 2-Rock traditional clean, which is not in the Fractal. So I did get the go-ahead from some 2-Rock traditional clean owners after sending some clips to them, and they're like, yeah, this is pretty close. This is probably as close as you can get with a model or two, the real thing. So I'm really proud of this one. This preset is available on my website, johnconachero.guitar.com. Links in the description box below. And all of September, for your entire order, it can be 25% off. So go check them out. We got Fractal bundle packs. We got a bunch of Fractal presets, FM3, FM9, Axe FX3, some that are cross-compatible. Also have Helix presets as well, so please go check them out and support the channel. Today I'm going to be using my Mike Lowell SX Custom. Quick shout out to them. These are awesome guitars. This is Lawler blonde neck, Lawler blonde middle, and I'm going to be staying on the 4 position because we know that is the quintessential slow dancing in a burning room pickup position. So let's get into it, and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks. All right, so let's get into it. Once again, using the 4 position on my Mike Lowell Strat, and I like to have the tone knob rolled back just a little bit to right around 8, and then I have the volume all the way up, just how I prefer it, but we all know that it's not going to be the same for everyone, so just kind of tweak to your liking, but any sort of clean type of tone is going to do just fine. So let's focus on just the intro riff. I know the intro of the video, we're doing all the little flurries that he did in that John Mayer 2-Rock signature video that we all know and love from a really long time ago, but let's just stick with the basics. The progression is C sharp minor, A, E, we all know that, right? Relative major is E. But first tip, chord vibrato. Okay, I see a lot of people playing this song, especially on YouTube, and they play the right notes, but if you want to embellish it, play it a little bit more like John, you're going to want to do some chord vibrato. So the first part, when we do the little slide up here, I believe these are playing in 6ths. So sliding to this G sharp and then hitting the E right here, you're going to want to find some way that's comfortable for you to shake these notes. So kind of watch this. So if you see, I'm choosing to kind of go up and down right here. Okay, and then we all know right away with the thumb, you're going to hit that C sharp right here. Okay, there's a couple other spots where we're going to be doing some chord vibrato. So I'm going to just kind of play it through, and then I'll stop when I come to that part. So right there, that little double stop. So just on that part right here where we're hitting the D sharp right here in the B, you're going to want to shake that just a little bit. So the first one, we're sliding up here. And then we're going down to the A. Now this is kind of John's inversion of A, so don't forget you want to hit the A on the low E string with your thumb, and then right here we're going to be hitting the E, and we got the B, and we're going to do a hammer on right here to the C sharp, playing these double stops. And once again, find your way of doing the vibrato, but that's going to kind of get you that more singing type of quality that we all know that John likes. So you're going to be doing that over the A and the E. So altogether, it's going to look like this. So more likely starting up with your vibrato is going to get that thing a little bit more, okay? So that's the first tip, chord vibrato, and you'll see John doing it all the time, okay? Next tip is sliding into these double stops, okay? Especially in the first part, okay? So some people will do it a little bit more, I would call it static, kind of like this. Okay, and now compare that with big difference to me. So we're going to be doing kind of like a semitone slide right here. Really quick though, so you don't hear those in-between notes, but kind of like this. Don't forget to shake the notes if you can. But that's tip number 2, making sure that you are sliding into the note, and especially from that semitone spot, okay? Next tip, don't forget to hit the bass notes, okay? If you don't do that, it's not going to be as full as kind of what John might do. So the bass notes, hitting that C sharp, A, and then going to be an open E as well. So kind of like this, and using your thumb for that. And you can kind of break them up a little bit so you hear the kind of alternating between the kind of melody type of part and then the bass note. Okay, so that's the other tip. Make sure you're hitting those bass notes. Last tip before we end the video is that last E chord, okay? A lot of people play it very differently, but if you really listen to the way that John plays it, it's more like this, okay? So he's playing his E kind of in this spot right here, and for those of you who know the Cage system, like this is like the C voicing, right? But John is going to omit the high E right here. So we got the full thing right here. So we're really just playing the bottom 4, okay? So the low E. That's it. And then on that A, he's going to be doing, probably using the open A right there. If that makes sense. I think it just gets a little bit more in the way if you're hitting the high E. So it's like, whereas that's not really in the register per se of where he's going. But that's just my opinion and kind of how I've been listening to this song and watching how he's been playing it. So give these tips a try. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are liking what I'm doing. Again, check out the website and all the presets that I have available. Tons of John Mayer stuff on there that I'm just really proud of. Spent a lot of time tweaking. So we'll see you next time, and thank you for watching. Bye.